Hey, what's up everybody? This is your boy Montre, and I am wearing a hat today because my hair is really fucked up and I need to get a haircut on the side, so I'm just gonna play it off today. Anyways, I'm gonna get on to my topic today. I want to talk about the biblical God. What if the biblical God is really an alien? Let's talk about it. I'm sure many of you guys right now are probably thinking that I've probably fallen off my rocker to just even think about such a subject like this, but actually it's getting quite popular with the ancient alien theory spreading around on videos, on different places on YouTube. People are starting to embrace the idea that possibly the stories in mythology about the gods in Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology, Babylonian, and even the Hebrew God is possibly stories about aliens. And before you go running off screaming, just let's entertain this thought for a second. Take a Bible and replace the word God, angels, and demons with intergalactic overlord, alien, and dark overlord for the devil. Starts sounding like a little science fiction-ish if you read the stories in the Bible like that. Think about it. I mean, if you were ancient man 4,000, 5,000 years ago and you saw a UFO and you saw a humanoid creature come out of that, how would you explain that? How would you describe that to your friends? If you had to write it down and this being was talking to you, wouldn't you think it was a God? Especially if this being communicated to you and told you basically it was God and that it demanded you worship it and bring it offerings or it would destroy you. Yeah, primitive man pretty much didn't have a choice but to believe that these beings were God. And that these beings had something to do with our genetic makeup, our genetic creation. Why do I say that? Because it's even in the Bible and also other apocryphal books that these beings are compatible with us sexually, so that if they have sex with us, they can actually create children. What other creatures can do that? You can't genetically just have sex with something. You just can't have sex with anything and have a child with it unless you are genetically compatible with it. It means that we are somewhat related to these beings, that they use their genetic makeup and mixed it with the genetic makeup with the primates that were already here, created us, and boom, voila, here we are. Most of this knowledge I'm getting from works of Zecharia Sitchin. I just recently bought a book of his and it is very interesting and eye-opening on some of the information in there. Of course, I know a lot of people will write it off and say it's just fiction and that Zecharia Sitchin basically, he's misinterpreting a lot of things from ancient knowledge because he supposedly interpreted some Sumerian writings along with some Babylonian myths, and he mixed them, and he's basically come to the conclusion that these beings are aliens. As far as other intelligent life, I do believe that it is very possible that there are other intelligent beings out there somewhere in the universe. Do I believe that the ancient myths are about these gods? These gods or these ancient myths are actually about aliens? I think it's very possible if you think about it, because you have stories from different people that are unrelated. The Hopi tribes of the Native Americans, the Dogon tribes of Africa, and then you have way up in Iraq, you know, Sumeria, and these stories about the gods, and they all refer to them as gods, but they're also from the heavens. So it could be just a lack of interpretation. These people thought these beings were gods because these beings acted as gods. They took leadership, they took government over us. I believe that it's possible that these beings are probably still here. Do they die? Do they live? Yes, I think they're mortal. I think they just live a little bit longer than us. Do I believe they're from outer space? No. I believe that if they are aliens, they are not outer space aliens, but they're interspace aliens. When I say interspace, I mean that it's possible that they're from a parallel dimension, that their dimension probably works on a higher frequency. When things work on higher frequencies, we don't have the ability to see them or hear them. It's like if you have a high-pitched noise and it's so high that our ears can't even detect it anymore because it's on a different frequency. I believe that their world, their dimension, whatever they call the heavens, works on that frequency. That's the whole point of this whole new world, is that we are working ourselves to bring ourselves to a higher vibration so that we can interact with our brothers in another dimension. Yet there are lower vibration beings that are trying to pull us down. Is this far-fetched? And am I talking outside of my head? Am I talking crazy? Think about it. Do dragons exist? Bible talks about dragons all the time. But do you believe in dragons? So what is a dragon? A dragon is a large flying lizard. Alright? Is there a such thing as a large flying lizard in the dinosaur world? I say yes, there is. It's called a pterodactyl. I would love to hear what you guys think about this topic, about ancient aliens, about Zecharia Sitchin, the books, even the show Ancient Aliens that's been on the History Channel. I know it's a little crazy. That show is crazy. But I've been watching it and it brings a lot of things that I want to bring to discussion. So no matter if you're Christian or you're atheist or neo-pagan, please leave me a comment and let me know. What do you think about all this? Could it be possible that all those stories from around the world, from different people and different cultures, unrelated to each other, are actually stories about intergalactic aliens interacting with humans? Leave me a comment below. That's it. Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe to my videos. You can click the subscribe button over there. Show me some love, people, because you know I love you. If you don't do it, then who will? Peace out. Mwah.